All right, so came up with a bright idea that it would be kind of fun to interview Jason Christie on a basketball court. And then I thought it'd be a great idea to challenge him to a game of pig. Yeah. We're consistently short on everything we've shot so far today.
I think it's the sunglasses, I honestly do.
It's a terrible idea, but so Christie has some history in the game of basketball. He played college ball. He owns, or at one time owned, and maybe you still own.
Yeah, not even sure.
The record for three-pointers in a single game, and that was how many?
10.
10 three-pointers in a single game. Yep. I don't know any records at all, and I have not made 10 three-pointers in my life. When did you start playing? Like, how old were you when you played like actual organized basketball?
Organized. It
so
was
short.
Probably wasn't until like the 3rd or 4th grade, but we always played. I mean, back in the day, we never stayed in the house, and the options that we had were basketball, deer hunting, fishing, and stuff like that. So there wasn't a lot of options. There we go.
All right. Unless
it takes a little bit to get like dialed
Unless I managed to actually hit one, which at this point is not even close. So you played You played a 2-year college first, and then you played for a 4-year college, correct?
Yep. Honestly, when I came out of high school, I didn't want to play. I was done with it.
Really?
There was just an instance where I went to play with a friend at a recruiting thing. The guy offered me a scholarship afterwards, you know, and I didn't want to play, and it just got to the point where I could see that it's probably the best thing to do.
Yeah.
Because there's no telling what I would have done, you know, as far as going to school. And I did it, and to be honest with you, it was the best thing that I'd done.
Well, what point did the fishing thing enter into this whole thing? Because playing college ball takes a fair amount of time. I had going to school too, so was it?
Well, that was the point. That's the reason that I chose to actually come out of high school. I had some chances to go to some big places to play. Like
Utah, right? Like out west.
And I didn't want to do that. And the good thing about playing locally is I could get out and go to the deer stand and go fishing and stuff like that. That's your little spot right there.
It might be the only thing I can hit the entire day. You're just being nice right now.
No, I was trying to go off the backboard.
You're just being nice. Come on now. I'll take it.
P to P.
I'll take it. PP.
My basketball is kind of like my fishing.
Yeah.
Really, really streaky.
Really?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I was one of those guys, if I come in the game, if I made my first shot, you better watch out.
Really?
If I missed it, you know, especially the second one.
Gonna be a fight? Yeah.
It was hard to get going. So PI. Oh. Dude, if you beat me.
I'm not too worried for you, I gotta tell you.
I feel like that's where basketball is kind of, really, it's affected the way that I fish. I had a coach at Bacon, the 2-year school.
Yeah.
I hated him.
Really?
At the beginning, because he was like full blown, in your face.
Hardcore.
Yes, press all the time. But now that it's over, I probably have more respect for him than anybody, because I mean, like, we pressed all game. There's games that we would be down by 15 with 7 minutes left, and then you'd see it change.
Yeah.
That's how fishing is. I mean, you don't give up. There it is.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll show you a trick.
PI. Don't show me a trick. Come on.
Anytime there's a gray squirrel at the basketball court,
okay,
I make it.
All right.
Oh.
See, 1 or 2 fishing questions that I've heard from people just in general is about the way you locate fish.
Yeah.
Because especially in the format where you're fishing in here, like that's the most important thing.
Yeah. Yeah, with Major League Fishing, you know, it's all about that first like 45 minutes, I think. You know, you kind of get in the groove, you figure something out. You'll see guys that, and I've done it before. I'm in the selective end. You know, I was in last place with an hour left to go, down 20 pounds and come back and won. But in most cases, it's those guys that, I don't know if you call it guess first, but you know, you make that first good decision and you kind of take off from there. All right, this is game right here.
Oof. All right, here we go. That's in. Oh!
It looked like it was in.
All right. Good game.
Good game.
Good job.
Good game.
I'd like a rematch sometime after I've shot, you know, for a couple weeks beforehand.